Hello, and welcome to this masterclass on meditation and meditating. I decided to record this masterclass because a number of people have told me that they can't meditate or that they've tried meditating and it doesn't work. And I see amongst those people that some of them it doesn't work for some of them because they've chosen the wrong type of meditation for them, or because they have the wrong idea of what meditation is. So we're going to go through several things in this class. We're going to look at what meditation is not. We're going to look at what meditation is. We're going to look at the benefits of meditation. And then I'm going to take you through some exercises to show you some of the different ways that you can meditate and how it works. Before we start, though, I would like you to take a few moments, and you can pause the video and I will tell you when to do this. I would like you to take a few moments to just sit and to write down on a piece of paper what your thoughts are on meditation. What do you think meditation is? And how meditation works, and what experiences you've had with meditation so far. So you can pause the video now and take a few moments to write all of that down. So that's what you think meditation is, your thoughts about meditation, your experiences of meditation, and anything else. So pause the video now and come back when you're ready. So let's talk about what meditation is not to start with. You will have written your ideas. You have something on paper now that you think you know about meditation. And you may find that actually what you've written down is correct and you're right, or you may find that actually you've got it wrong somewhere, and that's all okay. When you're new to a process or when you've tried something and you're not experienced, we all have misconceptions. We all think things are different to how they are. So let's talk about what meditation is not. Meditation is not having a completely clear, blank mind for hours on end. That's just not possible, okay? Meditation is not sitting for hours on a cross-legged or a lotus position with the blank mind. It's just not. It's not being so focused that you're not aware of anything that's going on around you. So it's not like being so in a zone that you can get into a zone of meditation where you can ignore a lot of what's going on around you, but there is always some awareness there. You're not kind of like completely away. You're present and aware, but you're able to ignore the things that are going on around you. That, in my experience, anyway. So it's not about being in a constant state of joy or bliss. Those of us who meditate and who've meditated for years, we get all the other emotions too. We feel angry, we feel resentment, we feel fear. We feel all the normal human emotions. Just because someone is an experienced meditator doesn't mean they lose their humanness. It doesn't mean they don't feel all the things that other people feel, that you don't get angry about things, that you don't feel the same fear that other people have. Meditation is just a tool we use to help us process those emotions and get through them, but we'll talk more about that later. Meditation is not a religious practice. Now, there are obviously some religious connotations to it, and a lot of people use it. They do meditate as part of their spiritual and their religious practice, but it is not tied to any particular one faith, and you don't have to be religious to meditate. So, anybody can meditate, whether you're affiliated to a religion or not. Meditation is a universal skill that can be acquired by anybody. So it is not a competition. There's nothing competitive about meditation. There's no trying to, compete even with yourself to extend the time you can meditate, or meditate longer than your friend, or meditate longer than your buddy in the other corner of the yoga studio, or whatever. No, there's no competition. It's a personal practice. It's personal experience. And it should do away with all sense of competition or the need to compete as well. Right, it is not a quick fix for all your problems. So meditating is not going to make your problems go away. You can sit and meditate on a problem and it will still be there when you get out of your meditation. You may have a different perspective on it. You may have come up with a solution during your meditation or see some areas where you can change things to solve that problem, but it is not going to fix your problem. Only you can do that. You have to do that. Meditation is a tool that can help you come to solutions. Okay, meditation is also not about suppressing your emotions. Meditation actually helps you gain clarity on your emotions. It helps you see your emotions, and it can help you process your emotions, but it is not about getting rid of them altogether. As humans, we are meant to have emotions. And the more you actually allow yourself to have emotions and to feel them, not only do you become more human, but you experience more of life and you actually have a better life, because when you can move through those emotions and you're not holding on to them, then life gets better. When you hold on to anger or resentment or fear, you end up anxious or depressed. So that meditating can help you move through those. Okay, so that's what meditation is not, basically. So let's have a look at what meditation actually is. Meditation is learning to focus your attention. And we will go through some of the exercises that we think, but you can focus your attention on your breath. You can focus it on an object. You can focus it on a part of your body. You can use a mantra. There's all sorts of different ways of learning to focus your attention. When I first started meditating, I found it really, really difficult. And for me, what worked was mantra. So a mantra is a setup where I use Sanskrit mantras because I was doing a 21-day challenge where we were given Sanskrit mantras, and they worked really well for me because it gave me something to focus on. You can use any words you like as a mantra, but we will talk about that in a little bit further. Meditation is about cultivating inner peace. So it's allowing yourself to find that calm, that peacefulness, that letting go of those anxious thoughts, the stress. Where are we? Okay. Meditation is also becoming aware of your body and your sensations. As I already said, we can focus on a part of our body during our meditations, but meditation, the very, very first step for me, certainly, and in my experience of meditation, is coming into the body. Because a lot of us are focused up here, we're thinking all the time. With our minds, we're overthinking, which is why, a lot of the anxiety and depression that comes from all the overthinking. So meditation grounds us. It brings us back into our bodies. When we become aware of our bodies and the sensations in our bodies, we can then bring peace and calm and relaxation to our bodies. We can let go of the stress and the tension our bodies hold. That allows us to bring up the emotions. And there's always emotions behind our thoughts. Whatever you're thinking, overthinking, catastrophizing, there are emotions behind those. And those emotions are usually trapped emotions that we haven't allowed ourselves to feel. Meditation, coming back into your body, allows you to sense where those emotions are, and it will in time help you process them. So that is, so it helps you to become, we've already kind of discussed that, it helps you become aware of your emotions, it helps you to process your emotions. It also helps you to become aware of the beliefs behind the thoughts. So when you settle into your body and you settle into meditation, you begin to notice the thoughts that come through, and you begin to notice the repetitive thoughts in particular. Now, all the repetitive thoughts that you have, and I can't remember how many thoughts we think thousands and thousands. I think it's something like 90,000 thoughts in a day, and something like 98% of them are the same. A lot of our thoughts are repetitive, but we're not aware of it. So when you drop into meditation and you become aware, you start to become aware of your thoughts. You start to become aware of the repetitive thoughts, the ones that you're repeating to yourselves. Things like, I can't do it. I'm useless. I'm never going to earn enough money. I'm never going to be able to pay my bills. I'm never going to get a job that will pay me the money I want to earn. Things like that that go through your mind on a very, very regular basis that you're probably not even totally aware of. There are beliefs behind those. And those beliefs are usually in the form of I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy. But we that's another masterclass, which I have. It's free. So if you want that, just let me know. No, actually, damn. Heck. It's not free. I'm gonna have to take this bit out. It's £30 actually. Sorry. Yeah, that one is £30. It's called Ditch Your Limiting Beliefs. So we digress. Meditation, what are the benefits of meditation? So, in a nutshell, calmness. It calms your body, it calms your mind, it brings relaxation, it reduces stress. It can bring pain relief too, as well, because when you release some of that tension in your body, the pain can go away. Because when we are tense and we're holding on to things in our body, those muscles are tight and they cause pain. So sometimes, meditation, just relaxing the body, can help relieve some of the pain. Relaxation, we've already said, it improves your focus, it improves your concentration. And what was the last one is reduces your anxious thoughts. So, you become more aware of your thoughts, and therefore you can change thoughts and reduce those anxious thoughts and the repetitive thoughts. Okay, so we're going to talk about how you can meditate. So I'm going to take you through a few exercises. Now, there are going to be points in this where you are going to need to pause the video. I think there's one, maybe two, where I'm going to ask you to pause the video and do some writing and then come back to the video when you're done. But we're going to start off and we're going to work through 7 different ways of meditating. Now, you've probably all heard of mindfulness. I'm not going to go into that today, except to say that, doing things mindfully is a form of meditation. So for instance, I have a cup of tea here. So I'm holding my cup of tea and just really concentrating, focusing on drinks, focusing on the taste of that tea, the temperature of the tea, maybe the smell of the tea, notice whether there's steam coming off the tea. Doing all those sort of things, really focusing on what you're doing. That's mindfulness. And I said, I won't go any more into that today. But if that is something that you would like me to do a class on, I can. What we are going to do is we're going to look at some breath work. We're going to look at some movement meditation. I'm going to take you through a short body scan, a guided gratitude, a visualization, and then we're going to do some journaling, which is one of my favorites as well. And then we're going to look at a mantra. So we have 7 different forms of meditation that we're going to look at in this class. So the first one is our breath. It's just really becoming aware and focusing on our breath. So if you are comfortable to do so, I would suggest you close your eyes for this. If you're not comfortable, just kind of soften your gaze so that you're not really looking at anything, and put your feet flat on the floor. Do this seated on a chair, preferably one that supports your back. Feet flat on the floor, preferably shoes off as well if you can. And I just want you to bring your hands up here to your heart center. And as you close your eyes, just take a deep breath in. And just feel your chest move under your breath. We're not judging our breath. We're not looking at how long or short the breath is. We're just really noticing our breath in as we inhale. Notice your chest rise as you inhale. I'm just going to sit here and breathe 3 or 4 more breaths. Just noticing the breath, noticing the chest rise, and then just letting the breath go. You can sigh it out if that feels better for you. Two slightly parted lips, just let it go. Now, I want you to move your hands down so they're on your ribs. You probably can't see, you can't see here, but under your rib cage, on the side of your ribs. And just, again, just take a breath in. Notice, do your ribs move as you breathe in? It doesn't matter if the answer is yes or no. Just notice. No judgment, no criticism here. We're just noticing what happens when we breathe in. Are our ribs moving out? Are they withdrawing as we exhale? Take no forcing it either. If it's not happening, it's not happening. We're just noticing here. Let's take 3 more breaths here. Just noticing what's happening under our hands as we breathe, noticing our breath. You might notice whether your breath feels smooth or whether it feels slightly ragged. Whatever is okay. We're just noticing here. And finally, we're going to move our hands onto our abdomen. So just below our navel. Take a deep inhale. Let it go. And notice as you inhale, is your breath coming all the way down into your belly? And again, if it's not, that's okay. We're just noticing. We're not going to force it. We're just noticing where our breath is going. We're aware of our breath. We're aware of where it's going in our body. There's no judgment here. Let's take 3 or 4 more breaths here. Just noticing where our breath is coming to. Noticing the smoothness of our breath, or if it's raggy. And finally, just take 1 deep breath in and let it all go. Sigh out. And again. You might want to bring some movement back into your body, into your fingers and your toes. You might want to shake your head, to have a full body stretch. It's up to you. I say, well, congratulations, you've just meditated. You became aware of your breath, your focus. You might want to pause the video after this now and take a few moments to note what happened for you, what you felt. Again, as I say, always no judgment, no criticism, kindness and compassion for yourself, always. We're noticing here. And if this didn't work for you, write that down. Note that this didn't work for you. Breath work is not your form of meditation. Most of the meditations I do, we start with some breath work. The breath is powerful. And just noticing our breath. I don't know if you notice this, but when you are concentrating on your breath, those thoughts kind of go away. You're not thinking all the usual catastrophizing. You're not worrying about whether you left the iron on, or whether you locked the door, or whether you fed the cat. It's gone. You're just focusing on your breath. So that is, breath work is one form of meditation. So the next one we're going to do is we're going to do a very gentle movement meditation. So again, we're going to start with our feet flat on the floor, and we're going to close our eyes down if we're comfortable to do so. And with this one, I would really like you to close your eyes down, because we are going to be doing some movement. We're going to be noticing that movement. What I want you to do is put your hands, if you can see my hands like this, so that you can, your thumbs are free, but your hands are clasped. Or if that's not comfortable, you can just hold your hands like this. So either like this or like this. And we're going to be moving our thumbs. If your thumbs are painful, or you have arthritis in your thumbs, or some other disability that means you can't move your thumbs, you might want to skip this one, and you can drop me an email or a message, and I will come up with something else for you to try and move in meditation. So we are going to, as I said, hands like this or clasped. Our hands are going to be just gently in our lap, so that we have the freedom to move our thumbs. Your feet are flat on the floor and your eyes are closed. And again, I want you to just take a couple of deep breaths in and just let it all go. And as you let it go, just feel your body relax. Feel your thighs just sink into the chair a little further, your feet into the floor. And just allow that chair to support you. Allow your body to relax. Your shoulders to drop, your jaw to relax. And take another few breaths in and out just to come into this moment. Just the here and the now. Just breathing in your own pace. You don't need to follow my breath, you just breathe. Your inhale, your exhale, as long as they or short as they need to be. And now I want you to begin just moving your thumbs gently around each other. And as you do so, I want you to notice what that feels like in your thumb joints, what sensations are going on for you. Is the movement smooth or is it jerky? Do your thumbs miss each other or do they occasionally touch each other? Can you move them around so that they're deliberately touching each other? And notice now the sensation on your skin when your thumb touches. Are your thumbs cold or warm? Is the temperature of one thumb warmer than the other? Move your thumbs apart now again and just keep circling them slowly and steady. And just focusing on the movement and just noticing again the speed. Are both thumbs going at the same speed? Is one slightly slower? Does it feel the same in the joints of both thumbs? Or does one thumb feel slightly sticky? Again, there's no judgment, there's no criticism here. We're just noticing what's going on with our thumbs, with our thumb joints as we move. Do you know what direction your thumbs are moving in? Can you reverse that direction? How easy is it to reverse the direction? Does it feel clunkier? Or is it just as smooth? Is it unfamiliar because you don't often twiddle your thumbs in this direction? How do your joints feel when you're moving your thumbs in this direction? Has the temperature of your thumbs changed any? Do they hit each other more frequently going in this direction? Allow your thumbs to touch now, one on top of the other. Come to stillness. And take a couple of deep breaths in. Sigh it all out. Let it all go. And you might want to bring some movement again back into your fingers, your toes, into your body. Roll your shoulders, neck, whatever works for you as you open your eyes and come back into your room, into the here and now. And you might like to, again, pause the video and take some notes on how that felt for you. How did that work for you? Now, a lot of movement meditations involve walking, but obviously because I don't know who's watching this and I don't know the size of the space you have, it's difficult to kind of do a walking meditation. So I use thumbs because I find that quite easy. But I hope you noticed while you were doing that your focus was on your thumbs and what your thumbs were doing and on the feelings in your joints and your thumbs, and that somehow magically all the usual thoughts went away, because that's what meditation is. So congratulations, you've just meditated for a second time this evening, or afternoon or morning, whenever you're watching the class. So that was, we've done breath, we've done movement. I wanted to now take you through a short body scan. Now, often these are done lying down. You can sit for the purposes of this class. So again, we're going to sit, we're going to put our feet flat on the floor. We're not going to go through a whole body scan because that generally takes half an hour to 3/4 of an hour. And we don't have that long here. So you are going to put your feet flat on the floor and you're going to close down your eyes. And we're going to start, as usual, with a few deep breaths, just to allow ourselves to settle, to allow the body to relax. So a few deep breaths in and out, exhaling through your mouth, if that helps. You relax further. Feel your thighs sinking into your chair. Feel your shoulders drop. Feel your jaw relax. And just allow your body to relax as you take a few more deep inhales and exhales and let go of all the stresses of your day. And now I want you to bring your awareness, your attention to the soles of your feet, flat on the floor. I want you to feel the floor under your feet. Is it hard or is it soft? Maybe your feet are on carpeting and it feels quite soft underfoot. Is the floor cold or is it warm? How does it feel to have your feet on the floor? Now I want you to bring your awareness to your big toes. The big toe on your right foot, the big toe on your left foot. And just feel into your toes. How do your toes feel today? Can you feel the sensation of the floor underneath your toe? If you're wearing socks, can you feel the fabric of the sock on your toe? Or if your feet are bare, can you feel the sensation of the air on your big toe? Can you feel the temperature of your big toe on each foot? Is maybe one toe colder than the other? Now can you bring your awareness to the rest of your toes? How do your toes feel tonight? Are they tensed or are they relaxed? Can you just give them permission to let go, to rest, to simply be? And bringing your attention now to the top of your foot. Can you feel the sensation of fabric or air on the top of your foot? Does the top of your foot feel warm or cold? Can you let the top of your foot just relax, to let go? And bring your sensation, your awareness now deeper into the foot. Can you feel the muscles between the bones? Can you allow those muscles to relax? Can you allow them to relax and to become warm? And allow the muscles on the soles of your feet to relax too, your heels. And allow your ankle joint to relax. The bones in your ankle joint to separate. The ligaments and the tendons to just loosen, to let go. Your feet are completely relaxed and warm. And it feels oh so good to have your feet so relaxed and so warm. And breathe a little deeper and let it all go. Another deep inhale and let it all go. And rolling the shoulders back and coming back into the room here and now. And again, you might want to pause the video and take some notes on how that felt. But your feet should now feel relaxed, hopefully, or you are at least aware of your feet. So that's what a body scan does. It brings awareness to different parts of our body and it allows us to relax parts of our body that maybe we haven't even thought about for a long time. We weren't even aware that we were holding tension in. But I hope you noticed when you were focusing on your feet, that all other thoughts went away, that you were able to concentrate and focus on the sensations in your feet and in relaxing your feet. So that was, we've done breath, we've done movement, that was body scan. I wanted to do, we're going to do a guided gratitude one now. So again, we're going to bring our feet flat to the floor. And if this is all too much for you doing this one after the other, please, of course, do, come back to the class and do one each day or at various times throughout the day. I'm trying to keep these short so that they're, not more than half an hour in total. And just really to give you a taster of the different kinds of meditation that you can experience that I can help you with. So let's have our guided gratitude meditation. So again, we're going to plant our feet firmly on the floor. We're going to close down the eyes. I want you to have your palms open. So palms up, either just gently in your lap. Palms open mean you're open to receiving. So our palms are in our lap, our eyes are closed down. And again, we're going to start with our 3 deep breaths. So inhaling deeply and then just sighing it all out. Letting it all go and allowing your feet to relax, allowing your thighs to relax into the chair, allowing your shoulders to drop, your jaw to relax, just allowing the chair and the ground to support you. You don't need to hold on. Your muscles can just let go and relax. And now I want you to bring to mind someone, something. It can be a person, a place, a pet, something that you are truly, truly grateful to have in your life. I want you to bring that person, that place, that pet, that object to mind. So in your mind's eye, see them clearly. And allow yourself to feel the gratitude for them that you have for them. Feel what that person, place, pet, object brings to your life. And allow that feeling of gratitude to well up. Feel how it feels in your body, in your mind, when you feel that gratitude towards them. And allow that gratitude now to light a little flame in the center of your heart. And within each inhale, allow that little flame to grow brighter and bolder and allow it to spread. So it's spreading now from the center of your heart, across your chest, across your shoulders. It's spreading down across your abdomen. This golden light that you created from your gratitude, from your love of this person, this place, this object, this thing, is spreading now down your arms, your forearms, into your hands, spiraling around your palms, into each and every finger. It's creeping down now the back of your body, into your buttocks, your pelvic area, the fronts and backs of your thighs, swirling around your knees, down the fronts of your shins, your calves, your ankles, the heels, your soles of the feet, the tops of your feet, into each and every toe, until every part of your body is glowing with this love, this joy, this gratitude. And on your next breath out, push this light out beyond your body into your aura. Your aura extends 3 to 6 feet around you. So push this light of joy, of love, of gratitude out into the aura beyond you, your energetic field. So you're now in this bubble of your own love, your own joy, your own gratitude. And this bubble of love, of joy, of gratitude can protect you from negative energies. And you can come back into this bubble anytime you need to. Sit here and bask in this bubble of your own love, your own joy, your own gratitude. This is your essence. This is you. You are love, you are joy, you are gratitude. Sit here for a few moments in this bubble of golden light and enjoy it. And now begin to slowly bring that light back in towards you, into your body. Bring it up from your fingertips and your feet, up your arms, up your legs, over your buttocks, your pelvic area, up through your stomach, down your shoulders, your back, until it comes back to this little flame in your heart center, which you can access anytime. This is your essence, your truth. You are love, you are joy, you are gratitude. And give thanks to yourself now. Bring your hands into prayer position in front of your heart center, where this little flame of love, joy, and gratitude reside. And thank yourself. Thank yourself for giving yourself this moment today to experience this love, this joy, this gratitude you have for the person, place, object in your life. And extend that gratitude to yourself for being here. We're giving you yourself this time, this moment of joy, of love, of gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And when you're ready, take a few deep inhales and exhales. Bring some movement back into your body and open your eyes. How did that feel? I hope that felt good. Feeling not only the gratitude for somebody else or something else, but also the gratitude for yourself, for allowing yourself to experience this. And again, you might like to pause the video and go away and take some notes. And while we're on this, because the next one I'm going to take you through is a visualization. Let's talk about visualizing. A lot of people tell me, oh, I can't visualize. I can't see things in my head. I can't create pictures in my head. When somebody tells me to imagine I'm in such and such a place, I just don't see it. I can't see it. And I understand that. I get that. I have experienced that too at times. And actually, I have experienced the more I try to visualize something, the harder it actually is. But I would say to every one of you now watching this, that if I was to ask you to describe your front door, you're going to be able to give me a detailed picture, or, in words, you're going to be able to give me details of what your front door looks like. Let that sink in. So you can indeed visualize. But when we try to see pictures in our head, and this is the word try, when we try, it often doesn't come. So the idea is to just relax and let whatever happens, happen. So just focus on the words, allow the words to wash over you. Sometimes we will create a picture in words in our head rather than the actual pictures, and that's fine. Writing and speaking are creative activities too. We don't always need the picture. Sometimes the words are just as powerful as seeing the picture. So let's get started on our visualization. So let's start with our feet again, once again, flat on the floor. Sorry, I'm just moving here and I've got a very creaky stool. Our feet are flat on the floor. We're going to close down the eyes. We are going to have our palms open in our lap. We're going to, sorry, creaky chair. We're going to take a few deep breaths to just, again, get ourselves into that relaxed state. And again, we're not criticizing or judging our breath. We're just breathing in a way that's natural to us. You're not trying to create an extra long breath or an extra deep breath or anything. You're just going with your breath, breathing in and just letting it all go. And obviously, for the intents and purposes of this video, this is a much shorter visualization than I would normally do. So we're just going to get straight through it. I want you to imagine that you're lying on a beach. And the sand is warm beneath you, and you can feel the sun on your body. Your body is relaxed. And as you lie here, you could hear the waves in the distance. In and out. Maybe you hear some seagulls. And as the sun shines down on you, and your body relaxes, your mind becomes still. And you are at one with all around you, nature, with the earth. And the warmth sinks into your bones, and your body can relax even further. And the gentle sound of the waves relaxes you even further. Maybe in the distance there's some people talking, but that doesn't bother you. You're so relaxed, so warm, so content. Feel that sun on your skin. Feel the peace and the calm and the joy of just lying on this beach. This moment of pure rest and relaxation where you can let go of everything, of the need to be or do anything, to just bask here in the sunshine. Warm sand beneath you, warm sun above you. Just breathe and relax and enjoy the warmth. And just take a few more breaths here. Take another deep breath in. Sigh it all out. And again, sigh it all out. And then slowly bring some movement back into your fingers and toes. Open your eyes and come back into the room. I hope that you felt the warmth and the relaxation there of that little visualization. I know it was very short and a lot shorter than I would generally do or like. But I am trying to keep this class to, a certain fixed time for you, and just really trying to give you a taste of how this meditation lock works, really. So far you've had breath, you've had movement, you've had a body scan, you've had a guided gratitude, you've had a visualization, and now we're going to do some writing, journaling. If any of those of you who know me or have come across me before will know that journaling is also one of my loves. Journaling or writing can be a meditative experience in itself. So what you are going to do this time is you're going to take your pen and your paper, and you're going to choose some words. Now, the words I like to use sometimes, are words like I am at peace, I love me, I am calm, I am grateful. It doesn't matter, just choose some words, a nice short, sharp sentence. It doesn't, you don't want anything too long. And what you're going to do is you're just going to set the timer, and you can change the words. I've got some, where's the one I was doing earlier? I've got it written out. Yeah, so I started off with I am at peace, I am calm. And then I moved on to I am grateful. Just go with whatever comes up for you, whatever's happy, but keep those sentences short. And what you're going to do is you're going to set your timer for two minutes, I would say maximum 2 minutes. If you've never journaled before, you might want to just do a minute, but 2 minutes is probably ideal for this. And just write your sentence over and over again. I am calm, I am calm, I am calm, I am at peace, I am at peace, I am grateful, I am grateful. You might want to choose 2 or 3 sentences and do them 2, 3, or 4 times, or you might want to write the same one every time. It doesn't matter. It's just writing it and getting into the flow and seeing what happens. So pause your video, set your timer, and I'll see you back here in a couple of minutes. How was that for you? Did you find that as you were writing, your thoughts kind of disappeared, that you were able to get into a flow? If you didn't, then that's fine. Writing, I know, is not for everybody. But it is, it's also a kind of movement meditation as well. But I find there's something very powerful about the pen and about writing. And it helps release thoughts, and it helps me with lots and lots of things, but I'm not going to go into all of that here today because this is not a masterclass on journaling. I do have some of those. So yeah, I hope you found that helpful and useful. And so the last one I'm going to talk about tonight is a mantra, and this is how I started my meditation journey. Was with mantras, and I was using the Sanskrit mantras, and the one I really loved was So Hum, which basically in Sanskrit means I am. So you again, you start with your feet flat on the floor, your eyes closed, your hands open in your lap, and take a few centering breaths to start with. You know the drill here. In, sigh it all out, letting your body relax, shoulders drop, jaw drops, thighs sink into the chair. And then we're just focusing on the breath. And on our inhale, we're going to repeat in our mind, so. Exhale, hum. So. Exhale, hum. Inhale, so. Exhale, hum. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you with that. So you can pause the video and just spend a couple of minutes. Again, maybe set your timer, just spend a couple of minutes repeating that mantra. So on your inhale, hum on your exhale. And again, when you're done, spend some time writing and, taking notes on how that made you feel and how it works for you. So that one I'm going to leave with you rather than taking you through it, because that's one that you kind of need to work up with on your own time, with your own breath, rather than trying to follow somebody else's breath length with your mantra. So that's one thing you can do. So we've done all our different styles of meditation. And well, not all of them, there are more, but that's enough for today. So I do hope you enjoyed these little exercises and that you found them helpful and that you have found a way into meditation for you. If you wish to cultivate a meditation practice, I can help you with that. I have lots of guided meditations on my store, on my website. If guided meditation is not for you, I can help you with other meditations. So please do drop me a message, drop me an email, and let's get you sorted and started on your meditation practice. The reason I did this masterclass was because I was once like you. I was anxious, I was depressed, I couldn't meditate. I started with the mantras. I am not a guru. I do not have years of training in meditation. Most of what I have training in meditation, I do, but most of what I've done is through experience. It's what I'm sharing with you is what worked with me. I have years of experience with meditation. I think it's coming up like something like 14 years now or 15 years of, a few of those just trying to meditate. So I do have a long meditation practice and experience, and I want to share that with you, and I want to help you because meditation is such a powerful tool. As I said at the beginning, it can help with so many things, and I really do want to share the power of meditation with you and make it easy for you to get started on your journey. I'm sorry, I'm just checking my notes to make sure I've told you everything. Yes, so please do contact me. You will get an email with this. Once you've signed up for this masterclass, you'll get an email, and I will send you a free guided meditation so you can try that one out. You can also use affirmations to meditate as well, and I do have a free audio as well if you want that. But please do get in touch, email, message me if you are connected with me on Facebook or Instagram. Do message me. I would love to know how you got on with this masterclass, what you found useful, what you didn't. And please, yes, I would love to take you on your journey into cultivating a meditation practice. So thank you for joining me here tonight. And I wish you all the best. Namaste.